Today is the day, if you remember, if you watched the other videos. This is the final assembly of the oldsmobile hurst build. So we're going to put it all together. Maybe do a little bit of painting if needed. A few things I'm going to leave out for now, just so I can get it in a finished state. But this, I had to try out. I'm doing straight pipe. But pretty much right now we need to do assembly on the engine. So grab a beverage or whatever else you're interested in doing. Watch as I finish my old hurst build. And that, see the sparkles? That's why I chose that color. Pretty, huh? Definitely luxury looking paint. Focus. Thank you. So we're gonna start off by putting the carburetor on. If I can find it. I'm pretty sure you just plop the air cleaner on. Or at least that's what I do. So let's see. So as it turns out, there is a carburetor. Now I need to find it. That's gonna be an interesting find. I think I found it now. Yep, this should be it. Of course I dropped it. Without being blind. Yeah, I can find it. There it is. Nope, that's a piece of trash. Here, help me find it. I need to do my laundry. There it is. I just skid it across the floor again. Little thing. Okay. Back on the coffee tin you go. Alright, there's the carb. Get the carburetor on there, and it's still fucking blurry. I don't know. It was blurring the switch out. Never mind. Then we're gonna go ahead and take this little guy. Yep, that looks about right.
Looks like a blue state to me. If there were like, I don't know, how many blue counties there are red, and then I'd be like, all right, fair enough. Fair enough. But this shit pisses me off. And it's because, and this is why, because the vote count. So what that says to me is Albany and Syracuse obviously have a very high population. Because he only won a little bit of New York City, right?
Now we wait.
It is a fucking city, because Rochester is tentatively blue as well. We got Buffalo, though. Yeah, I was like, oh, look at that, they are counting the rest of New York. Whether or not it's going to make a difference, I don't know. But
Scooching on back.
But technically they have, because this is where it sits. They have it all back. They have it blue. Yeah. Because they did with, he said they were going to, Wisconsin. He won Wisconsin by like 20,000 votes. What's her face? Biden. And they did exactly
AKA creepy woman toucher. Sorry, political opinion. Now, even though I know it doesn't look right, it should be black and not silver.
You cast your fucking ballot. You have to have your social security number. The same thing you signed up for unemployment with. The same information. You registered to vote online.
Take that.
You have to do it digitally this year. And if your social security number doesn't match your social security number, you don't get to vote. But that would negate illegal.
Now we're going to work on moving the engine more upright.
So if you're a registered voter, they could have done this all online, and it would have banked the tally the entire time. But no, you do mail-in ballots in fucking 2020.
It's not 1955 anymore.
They did the same shit. The one you're talking about was with Al Gore and whoever.
Again, political opinion kicking in again.
And it was boxes of ballots were found weeks after, hidden in mail storerooms. You lost the ballots. It's the same as finding the ballots.
Alright. Now, what jingle do you want to fan? You want it like this? That? Oh, I'm kidding with you. There we go. I got the fan in. Oh, this is gonna be bust. Alright, we're gonna work on assembling the rest of the car as we wait for that to dry off. So, what do we want to jump to next? I mean, much to jump to next. I know we can plop in our radiator. No, for criminity's sake. I think it's like I'm test fitting here. What do you think? Hang on, let's check the instructions here. Yep, I'll be right. We can do the window maker and with the red piece tidbits for the rear here. Alright. Here's what I'm using. I'm gonna go ahead and crack this on open. Now it likes to gush out, so window maker isn't exactly my best friend in this case, but a lot better than getting super glue runs or whatever else. It's pretty much transparent once it's done drying. I'm guessing 58 is for the right and 57 is for the left. That is my wild guess. Ugh. Maybe milky nightmare. Alright. Now let's go through the really fun and colorful part of the second piece. Alright, those are the taillights. I can put that away. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to do the windows on this car, so we're not done with dealing with the window maker. Great. Well, let's yank out the goods. This is what we got. And Manya demanded more than the salary they offered her. So go ahead and start off with the backlights. This is what we're looking at. And take the window maker back out. So what the window maker is, they call it window maker, but it's pretty much the glue for clear parts in a model kit. Looks like a dude's bodily fluid. Some odd reason. I probably should have kept my mouth shut. Darn it. No, I'm not gonna get this backlight on there without freaking it up. Totally. Of course I fuck. I just have no damn luck. No luck at all. Really horrible rear window job. Check. I'm gonna go ahead and do the windshield now, and that's gonna be even worse.
Well, right now it's just storage. Yeah. That's my problem. I've had those smaller ones. They just don't fit.
So let's test fit it first this time.
Goes in. That's what I found to be the issue with it.
Not dropping it, dumbass. Okay. I know what we're doing now. Oh, of course I fucking spreaded it all over the place. Damn it. That is the best I can do with that. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on over to the bumpers, which this is just as worse. About just as worse. Because dealing with headlights is a pain in the rear. So we're just gonna say screw it. We are gonna put on our interior part here. But we might as well assemble the frame now. Oh, you don't need to worry about a radiator. Oh, okay. Sorry about the unsteadiness of the camera. Alright, I'm gonna have to put you down for a second. So you'll be looking at a cutlass wheel. Very unfocused. Old hurst tire. Let's get ready for the little wedding here. And the engine and transmission removal is called a divorce. Alright, seems to be in place the best as possible. The best, maybe the worst possible. Why use super glue most of the time? Dries a lot faster. Sure, but what I like about modeling glue is the fact that it comes out with a cleaner look. So the difference is between super glue. Super glue is really fast, but it can make for a really messy end result. And then you have that white haze stuff on your models. But the cons about modeling glue is that it takes forever to dry, but the pro about it is the fact that it comes out with a clean drying. I mean, you can see a little bit of residue, but you don't have to worry about the haze forming. Yeah, we're pretty much waiting on this stuff now. There ain't really much left to do here. But carefully put the bumpers onto the vehicle.
I don't want to hear anything anymore. Don't buy packages. Ah! I poked her in the head.
So we're gonna go ahead and lower the hood on here. We're working on assembly line. That looks about right. Now what do we want to start with? Front or rear? We'll go with rear. That's what we got. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. And Oldsmobiles are weird. They have a... Damn it! I keep dropping everything. Oldsmobiles, the G-bodies specifically, have a weird little bumper setup. They kind of look like that. Funky looking little car. I know, modeling glue is not for the job, so I'm just going to make my life 50 times easier. And just whip out the super glue. Well, let me read the instructions to make sure I don't totally screw up my car here. Yeah, you don't put on the bumpers prior. You do that afterward. And the spoiler, I would do it, but I'm not going to do it. I'm probably just going to put it in my spare parts. So, here comes the most painstaking part of the build.
They're not super detrimental.
Damn it. Let's go the windows. I say fuck the windows. Come on, get in there. Come on. I know you wanna. Well, like, I don't wanna. Perfect. That was not any painstaking. It was not painstaking at all. Put a wee bit more window maker on here, just to be safe. Let me reapply the flying windshield. Shouldn't be flying anymore. That's what it looks like with the interior inside. And the last thing we're gonna do is looks. Most annoying parts of making a model like this is this part you're watching right here. It can be really easy, or it can be an utter nightmare. Okay, we're gonna do it the actual way. Perfect. That's a good cutlass. I mean, hurst. Well, without killing yourself like I did there, your result will kind of be like this. It's a little crooked. Isn't the best looking. And the damn windshield's blocking it. windshields. It's just like trying to change a damn serpentine belt. It's a nightmare. So, what do you want to do next? Do we want to put the bumpers on, or do we want to drop the engine back in? I actually like the end result of the paint here. I mean, I made it all grody with my gross hands, but nothing to yell over, right? I'm gonna put our window maker there. Well, since we have the rear bumper out, we're just gonna go ahead and drop it onto the car. And like I said, I'm using super glue. So, what am I looking here? We're gonna want to go right down the side here. On both sides, actually. Correction. We can go under here both ways. And go under here both ways. Oh, damn. That'd look like a bumper. There's how you tell it's a G-body. Is that odd-ass little bumper. Yeah, you got the little slant in the rear. It's usually how you tell it's a G-body. And they're always in a lot of old shows in the 80s. Well, it's our really uncooperative hood. We're gonna go ahead and throw what looks like a 355. Oh, wow.
However, sales is the capital of society. You cannot fault if I was finding another day and I was not making sales, I would start taking pictures of items putting up. Why not? Yes, there's some of that. There is the
3001 cars this Uber produced.
They got me a couple Wayfarer, got me a couple times.
Nope, black with silver rocker panels. I just fucked up.
No, yes, that's what we're talking about. Some people will actually just post the item and you think you're buying it for a person, you go out to the store.
What's the engine they had? 307 V8 engine. So we're going to go ahead and drop our little 307 back in there. I'm pretty sure it's got a manual trans. Shocked if it's an automatic. I didn't know. Hurst Performance Products. Yeah, man. Okay, we're gonna have to 86 the fan. Okay, we're gonna have to 86 the serpentine belt pulley system. Let's hope we can shove it in now. Excellent, excellent. Perfection. It's a beltless and fanless motor, but that I'm saving for another project. Even if it's for a 307. And this other project's been around for a little while, so. Oh, excuse me. So, this here, you put on the bumper and the side panels. I think so. And this would be what you call a finished product. See, I told you. Today would be the day we do the final product. Finish the final product. What am I doing? Pretty sure you don't even have that. Yeah, I kind of made it oopsie. I just painted it red because I thought it looked nice. Thought it looked a lot pretty in red instead of a plain black paint job. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 80s V8 Beast. Obama wanted these babies off the road. It's his stupid ass Cash for Clunkers Act. Trump did a hell of a better job than he did, that's one thing for sure. And if this fucking Biden dude wins, well, guess what? We have a chick toucher for the president. Worst idea ever. But that's just my political opinion. Well, here's what you call the finished product. That's why we did that in Chandelier. Me and the girls let the chessboard out. Here is the Olds. I love this, the way it turned out. It's like a nice little cherry rat rod. Honestly, when you really look on it, the rivet kind of looks like old tint. It kind of just peels off, you know, the tint, the window tint and crack in the cutlass. Because, you know, Olds were freaking luxury rich people rides. Nope.